Have you ever looked at your dog and thought, why are you staring at that wall? No sound, no movement, nothing there. And yet your dog is completely focused, sometimes even barking, growling, or following something with their eyes like it's moving right in front of them. Now, most people ignore this, but what if your dog isn't being weird at all? What if they're actually seeing or hearing things that are completely invisible to you? Welcome to Canine Insight. And before we go deeper, make sure you subscribe right now, because what you're about to learn might completely change the way you understand your dog. Because the truth is, dogs don't experience the world like we do. Their senses are far more advanced in certain ways. And today, we're uncovering 7 strange things your dog can see and hear, but you can't. And trust me, number 7 might genuinely give you chills. Number 1. High-frequency sounds you'll never hear. Let's start with something scientifically proven, but still shocking. Dogs can hear frequencies up to 65,000 Hz, while humans can only hear up to around 20,000 Hz. Now, what does that actually mean in real life? It means your dog is constantly hearing a layer of sound that simply doesn't exist to you. For example, there are ultrasonic sounds coming from electronic devices, TVs, phone chargers, security systems, even LED lights sometimes. You walk into a quiet room, but for your dog, it might sound like a low-level buzzing environment. That sudden moment when your dog lifts their head, ears perked up, staring into space, they might be hearing a distant siren from miles away, a dog whistle someone used outside, or even vibrations traveling through walls. And here's the crazy part. Sometimes dogs get stressed, anxious, or restless, not because something is wrong with them, but because they are constantly exposed to sounds they cannot escape, but you don't even know exist. So next time your dog reacts to nothing, remember, your silence is not their silence. Number 2, tiny movements your eyes completely miss. Humans rely heavily on detail and color when we see the world. Dogs, they are built for motion. Their vision is specifically designed to detect even the smallest movement, especially in low light. So when your dog suddenly locks eyes on a corner of the room, it might not be empty. It could be a tiny insect crawling, a flicker of shadow, a reflection bouncing off glass, or even dust particles catching light. Things your brain automatically ignores, but your dog instantly reacts to. Dogs also process movement faster than humans, so even something that moves for just a fraction of a second, your dog catches it. This is why some dogs seem to track invisible objects with their eyes. They're not imagining things. They're seeing motion that your brain filtered out completely. Number 3, your emotions, even when you hide them. This is where things get deeply personal. Your dog doesn't just see you, they read you. Dogs are incredibly sensitive to emotional and physiological changes. When you feel stressed, anxious, or sad, your body changes in ways you don't notice. Your heart rate shifts, your breathing changes, your posture tightens, your scent actually alters due to hormone release, and your dog picks up on all of it. That's why your dog might suddenly come sit next to you when you're feeling low, even if you haven't spoken a word, or why they seem restless when you're nervous. To you, your emotions are internal. To your dog, they are signals. In fact, studies show dogs can even detect chemical changes related to stress hormones like cortisol. So when your dog reacts randomly, they might actually be responding to something happening inside you before you even fully realize it yourself. Number 4, sounds behind walls, floors, and outside your range. Imagine being able to hear what's happening inside your walls. Your dog can. Dogs can detect sound vibrations through solid objects much better than humans. So when your dog scratches at a wall, stares at the floor, or suddenly becomes alert, they might be hearing rats or insects moving, water pipes shifting, neighbors walking, someone approaching your door from far away. Their ears are not just sensitive, they are directional. They can pinpoint where a sound is coming from with incredible accuracy. That's why your dog might run to the door before someone even knocks. To you, the house is quiet. To your dog, it's full of hidden activity. Number 5. Smells from the past, time travel through scent. Now this one is mind-blowing. Dogs don't just smell what's present, they smell the past. A dog's nose is so powerful that it can detect scent particles long after they were left behind. So when your dog suddenly starts sniffing intensely in one spot, they might be picking up someone who visited hours ago, another animal that passed by, food that was there earlier. To your dog, scent creates a timeline. It's like they're reading a story written in smell. Imagine walking into a room and instantly knowing who was there, what they did, and when they left. That's your dog's reality. So the random behavior? It's often them analyzing information you don't even know exists. Number 6. Human intentions before you notice. Dogs are masters of reading people. They don't rely on words. They rely on energy, movement, and micro-expressions. A slight shift in posture, a tense movement, a change in eye contact. These are things most humans overlook. But your dog doesn't. That's why some dogs instantly dislike certain people, while trusting others immediately. They are reading signals at a level we don't consciously process. This is also why trained dogs are used in security, search and rescue, therapy, because they can detect subtle human cues that reveal intention. So if your dog suddenly becomes protective or uneasy around someone, it might not be random, it might be awareness. Number 7. The unexplainable. And now, the one that makes people pause. Sometimes dogs react in ways that science can't fully explain, staring into empty space for long periods, following something invisible with their eyes, barking in complete silence. Yes, many of these behaviors can be explained by heightened senses, but not all. There are moments when dogs seem to respond to something beyond obvious physical triggers. It could be ultra-subtle vibrations, electromagnetic changes, or sensory details we simply don't understand yet. Or maybe, dogs experience reality on a level we haven't fully discovered. We may never know for sure. But one thing is certain, when your dog reacts to something you can't see or hear, it doesn't mean it isn't real. It might just mean it's real for them. So the next time your dog stares at nothing, or suddenly reacts in a way that doesn't make sense, don't ignore it. Because your dog isn't being strange, they're experiencing a world that exists just beyond your senses. And understanding that world might completely change the way you connect with them. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this, because once you start understanding your dog on this level, there's no going back. And now, I want to ask you, what's the weirdest thing your dog has ever done that you couldn't explain? Let me know in the comments.